And welcome back to our triple bingo tournament B bracket round one. I am your host from Backtime Electric, here with my co-host Pity. How are you doing, Pity?
I'm pretty good. Ready for some Super Mario 64 triple bingo today. Pretty excited to see this matchup. We got Rigby and Gombill. Rigby sponsored by Blue Esports, repping that sponsorship tag, and some bingo legends. You know, maybe in the losers bracket a little earlier than expected, perhaps, but this could be a face-off of bingo titans here, perhaps. Gombill, you're in the call. How are you feeling about this matchup?
I'm feeling pretty good. I did some practice earlier today and I was playing reasonably well, so I'm all set to go. I've been looking at cards, I've been practicing picking rows. I'm all set.
All right, so you've done your homework, you're saying?
Yes, I'm
A
already.
little more prepared. All right. Well, Rigby, do you have any counter to that? Have you perhaps been working behind the scenes as well on your triple bingo game?
I've done the exact same thing. Like I also looked at cards and picked rows and see what worked really well together.
Okay. So we're just gonna have to see who got more extra credit, basically.
I guess so.
Now,
I couldn't
we
help
asked
but
this
notice that
question-
you called us both losers.
No, I said that you were in the losers bracket. There's a difference.
Ah,
Yeah, it's basically like you've lost before, but you're still in it to win it, baby. I don't know. A loss can teach you more than a win, is what I'm saying. So people from the losers bracket can, you know, do some work.
just as long as I'm on the same side of the bracket as Cheese, I know I'm in the right place.
Well said. Now,
Wait, is Cheese in the losers bracket?
He absolutely is.
Oh yeah, he lost to Punke. that was a match. All right.
It was.
Well, maybe you can outplace Cheese in the tournament. Maybe you guys will face off in the losers bracket. I don't know if you guys are on the same side of the losers bracket.
I believe the winner of this match plays against the winner of Cheese, and I don't remember who he plays.
All right. Well, it looks like Cheese is the one in your sights. Maybe you are getting that crosshair ready. But we got one more match for you to go through first before you can start thinking about Cheese. And I guess we'll see what happens.
I'm all ready.
All right. Are you ready as well, Rigby?
Yeah.
Well, good luck, gents. We will see you on the other side. All right. Both players very prepared. They've done their homework. They know how to play Mario. They know what triple bingo is. So, that's good.
And we're about to see if they can really put that knowledge to use as they go ahead and reset their consoles and reveal that board.
Yeah, triple bingo is a lot of sauce. It can be pretty crazy. You have like 1 minute to decide on 3 lines, which it's pretty crazy. But since they both said that they've been looking at cards, they'll have a better trained eye to pick out, you know, the combinations that they want to pull off.
Absolutely.
I think that's a lot of the problem for the first round for people. They just they didn't really notice combinations well, so you know, it would be hard to pick the good combos. It's all about the bingo theory crafting. Actually, really helps with deciding rows.
Oh, no doubt. Now, if you were in these racers' positions, what things would you be looking for to go ahead and discount, and what things to go ahead and keep going with?
Well, I think that you can. It really depends on the card. I think that 7 stars in Rainbow Ride is usually pretty bad, just regardless, unless it combines with another row. I think cannons and lives can be really good in triple bingo. That also depends. I mean, it's all dependent really on the card. There's nothing I can say as a blanket term you should avoid or you should do. Really, we'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, just be mindful of goals that you might not necessarily want to do in single bingo, because anything can be good in triple.
Exactly right. You have so much more of the board to work with, and as simply pointed out last race, this bingo generator is not balanced for triple bingo.
No, it's not.
There will definitely be some lines that are way more difficult than others.
Your selection is more important in triple bingo.
Need
All right, and we are getting started here. We're gonna get Gombill and Rigby synced in just a second here.
And we have their card revealed. Let's go ahead and take a bit of a look.
All right, well, All Stars and Lethal Lava Line to the middle is like, it's okay because right as soon as you get down to Basement with 8 stars, if you get all 7 from Lethal Lava Line, then you're ready for Mips Clip. 3 stars from THI and TTM is, it's not too bad. 3 Bowser Stage Red Coins is fairly good. 100 Coin Star and Womps is good. All Stars and Dire Docs, it's kind of rip because you need Vanish Cap.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I see that it's also combined with 7 Castle Secret Stars on column 5, which could be pretty good. It's hard to say which half of the card is better. Usually you look at column 1 and you look at column 5, and you look at the diagonals and you see, you know, which ones you want to do. I feel like I would probably do top left, bottom right down to column 5, and then probably do like row 5 with that and column 1. Yeah, I'd probably do top left, bottom right, column 1, row 5. Because I see at least 1 star from 10 stages, and that would combine with star number 1 from each stage, and that's really good.
Ooh, yeah, basically the same goal there.
Yep,
Getting 2
and
birds stoned at once.
You see, collect 1 coin, or collect 140 coins in 2 stages, combined with collect 140 coins in 1 stage. That combines the column 1 goal with the row 5. And Womp's Fortress 100 coin, you can do 140 with that. So I think that playing with the left side of the card is a little stronger here. But it's too early to tell.
Yeah, although I can definitely say that column 4 and 5 in row 3 is definitely holding back the right side of the card, especially All Stars and TTC. It's a fast stage, but in Tippy, you don't really want to have to deal with that.
Well, All Stars and TTC is fairly fast. I don't know. I feel like when I pick bingo cards, I usually try to figure out, you know, what's the fastest. I'm not really worried about the execution, but yeah, for another player that might be different. But Gombill, it looks like he's probably going for Bomb King here. Maybe he sees that combination I was talking about. Bomb King is star number 1 here. Rigby getting his bomb clip right away here. It looks like bomb clip is a very good go-to. He might re-enter the stage as well.
We'll have to see.
He's probably going to go to Womps or the slide. Oh, no, he's re-entering. He might see the Bomb King combination.
He may be trying to use BOB as one of his...
Oh. Okay, so Gombill marked Bomb King itself. It's possible that he doesn't do... He could either be doing column 2 or row 1. He could also be doing neither of those, and he marked it anyway. Oh, it looks like Rigby is working on the BOB red coins by themselves. And getting a 1-up as well.
And it does look like column 2 is a little bit like row 1 light in a way, because it's requiring 1 THI. Ooh, what?
Wait, maybe Rigby is going for just Bomb King. This movement's interesting. Yeah, he's going for Bomb King, and he just decided he wanted 1-ups. So we're probably going to see him playing with row 1, if I had to guess, because that has 30 lives as a goal.
Definitely, although I'm not sure exactly how wise it is compared to row 2, or sorry, column 2. I mean, you do have to go for that 100 coin star in JRB and the 5 stars in SL, but you only have to get 1 from THI. Don't have to touch T.
I mean, well, what I'm thinking is if you combine row 1 with column 5, that's pretty good. Because Castle Secrets go well with Vanish Cap, and you need Vanish Cap for Dar Docs.
True, true.
It's hard to say, but the 3 stars in THI combined with 100 coin star in THI is really smooth.
That's some good synergy there, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just have to see. I mean, it's hard to know what they're really doing yet. It looks like Gombill's heading for 140 coins here in Womp's Fortress. And man, that is an interesting route that he's doing. Okay, he doesn't want to lose all these coins. That's good. Oh, interestingly enough, yeah, he does like a different 140 coin route than I've seen here.
Just milking those coins out of there.
Yep, cool little Easter egg that people might not know about. If you jump on top of a Womp's back, you can get coins up to 5. So each Womp is 10 coins, but he misses the ground pound timing and has to wait for the Womp to slam back down into the ground. So I think that Gombill is playing with row 5.
You think so? I could definitely see it.
I think he is, because we saw the 100 coin star marked in Womp's Fortress, and we see him going for 140. I don't know what else he'd be doing that with. It's still possible that he could have switched, or he could have just marked Bomb King for just fun. So it's hard to say because Bomb King, like doing it works with the combination I was talking about.
I see. And I mean, if he, let's see, if he does, top of the castle.
Rigby with a nice Atlas there.
Ooh,
Wasn't
very
tracking
cool.
him over on the other side, but doing well. Gombill almost done with 140 here on the second half. Just needs a Piranha, I think, and this box. And then he's good to go.
Goes ahead and gets that nice Piranha kill.
Looks
for
like
those
Rigby's
140
going
points.
for the one up here on top of the pole. He might go for the Womp King after this.
I could definitely see it.
No, it looks like he might be going for Wild Blue. Yeah, it looks like a Wild Blue. Okay.
And maybe okay.
All right,
Sure.
Gombill making his way up Womp's Fortress. It looks like he's going for the Womp King. That is star number 1 here. So I feel like we're seeing a row 5 from him. I think row 5 is actually like just fairly good in general.
Oh, no doubt.
You know.
Those 3 Bowser stage red coin stars, unless you're
They're
just
all
bad at
fast.
that red coin route, like you want to do that. No
Yeah,
matter
they're all fast. You have to enter all 3 Bowser stages anyway. Most people are more familiar with Dark World Reds, and I feel like I'm more familiar with Fire Sea Reds than without Reds.
And your 120 star runners will be more familiar with Sky with Reds.
Yeah, I know. I think Gombill has done 120 star in the past, but he's more of a bingo connoisseur, is what I'd probably associate him with.
And Rigby actually looks like he clipped in then out of the eel boat, going back in for another attempt.
All right, Gombill with some interesting movement here to the top of the tower here in Womps.
Saves a few frames off that elevator trip with that side flip. Rigby using casual strats, drawing the eel out the traditional way. Going ahead and going for those treasure chests now.
Yep, this section, the star can actually be pretty misleading. You can actually lose a ton of time on it, even though it might not look like it. Rigby probably down like close to 15 seconds on this star over like an optimal 10 to 15. It's actually like a lot more than you might think.
Oh, for sure.
And now Gombill opening the cannon and then getting Wild Blue. It looks like he will be playing with cannons. I do see 3 cannons on the card. I don't see anything else. What he could be doing is he could be going for row 2. He could be going for column 4. Or no, a bottom of top right also has it. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Definitely. It's with this card and how much potential it honestly has, it's a little too early to tell a lot of things.
Yeah, we could see it even a zigzag or something like that. We could see like a row 5, bottom left, top right, row 1 or something from Gombill. It's hard to say.
Rigby getting that clamshell attack on
But
the red coin
Gombill
grab.
is now in CCM. It looks like he is starting on 140 coins here.
All right, that's definitely not a bad decision. Yeah, with this slide, it's definitely one of the more coin populated.
Oh,
stages.
CCM and Womp's Fortress are usually like the go-to 140s because they also get you progress towards Dark World. And they're pretty straightforward. I'd say if he had THI 100 coin, like if he was gonna do it, I'd probably do THI 140, and I'm sure Gombill knows how to do it. So I feel like he's not doing a column 5 combination, but I guess we'll see.
Only time will tell, ultimately.
Yeah, I'd
Pretty
say
good
that.
movement on the slide.
I'd
Meanwhile,
say that the most. Oh, Rigby needs this blue. Okay, that was really scary.
Oh.
There's only
104,
There's
right?
like 103 coins here, I think. I think it's, yeah, it's either 103 or 104. Oh, I guess it's 104 because there's 3 Goombas. And a ground pound from Rigby.
A little bit of a smash down there from Gombill, but he needed that in order to actually get that star there.
Rigby has to turn around for these coins. The ship cycle is going to be obscure.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually seen a player grab the 100 coin star where Gombill just did.
On the side. It's
Like on the top of the coins.
Mm-hmm. I know that you do it in 140 coins, and I think you do it in all coins speedruns as well.
Interesting.
So CCM has a whole bunch of coins. There's actually like a few different 140 coin routes you can do here. Gombill looking fairly comfortable.
In his element, meanwhile, Rigby opening the cannon.
Doesn't want to get squashed by the snowman. Trying to navigate. Waiting for traffic.
Jumping right over him, says not onto his cycles. Grabs that red right down by the elevator.
All right,
Rigby
gonna grab this red coin here. A little bit different from the movement we usually see. He like went to the floating platform and then jumped up to the bob-omb instead of jumping up right to the platform. Maybe he's not comfortable with his jumps out of water. It can be kind of an awkward mechanic here. Gombill gonna be trying to go down to the arrow of coins here to finish off 140. Keeping it really safe with the jump kick. He doesn't want to potentially die here. He's seen it happen.
All right.
Coin, and now he's gonna end on wall kicks will work. And then he can head straight to Dark World, unless he thinks he should re-enter the stage. But nothing really in CCM anymore is that fast now that he has wall kicks will work. The fastest star after that is like 19 seconds.
Well, if he wants the star number 1 from each stage, he does have to do a re-entry.
He has to get slip and sliding away. Yeah.
He must be coming back for that, I guess.
He might not. I don't know. He could have forgotten, and it's also possible he's not doing it.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Although I'm not really sure about column 4. I don't know. I don't know if he'd be going for column 4.
Now that I look at it, like row 5 and column 5 together actually aren't too bad. You got the three Bowser secret stars for part of your 7, but I don't know. That's a lot of full stages, along with, you know, star number 1 from each stage is a lot to do. But it looks like both players are starting on their red coins here. Can be pretty stressful. Gombill getting amped. A death here will cost a massive amount of time. Okay. Gombill deciding to not do reds. I thought he was going for them, but I guess not.
I think that missed me. Oh, and he takes that death!
A bigger mistake. Yeah, that was a rip. He didn't quite have enough speed. And it looked like he tried to maybe even hold back there. Oh, but Rigby, bad angle. He bounced into the wall there instead of navigating into the space. Both players taking a very late death in Dark World, and that is a huge time loss. Rigby's death, though, costing him more. And it looks like he was also collecting lives, so losing a life is unfortunate.
It looks like Gombill again not actually going for reds. Interesting strategy here.
Oh, but he's dead again!
Oh my
Can't
gosh!
quite control his speed.
Dark World is just full of spaghetti.
Enough, Rigby not farming any 1-ups here in Dark World. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that game plan. If you're going through all the trouble of getting the reds, you might as well grab the 1-ups you passed by. But maybe he has something else in mind.
And well, 30 lives is, I'm not exactly sure if that's part of his game plan. If he ends up going for the 6 in BDD, then...
Well, I mean, why else would he have been collecting lives, though?
He may have changed his mind on it.
Oh, that's possible.
It may have been something that he just prepped for in case he found it as something that would work later on. Because it's never...
Oh, no, it's really struggling here in Dark World. Yeah, you can't kick up that slope. You basically have to just try again. Okay, he'll make it up. Now, not.
Oh! Another
Goomba in his way.
Easy kill on that Goomba.
Adding insult to injury. Gombill finally in there. Full Bowser fight behind of Rigby now. Hard to say who has more time invested. It's a 100 coin in JRB versus 2 140s for Gombill.
Definitely very close right now. 15-minute mark just about.
What's Rigby going for? It looks like he's heading right for basement.
The ones he's completed, I could definitely, yeah, that's probably where I'd head to at this point.
Yeah, it looks like he's probably done with lobby. He's going for Vanish Cap first, but he can't make it up the slope. He's trying.
There
Okay.
he gets it. Just with a little bit of kicking. He's gonna take Mario
What's
up there, kicking and
Gombill's
spinning.
approach here? Is he gonna go for a Vanish Cap? I think even if he does go for Vanish Cap, I usually see Gombill go for it after he's done with basement stages. No, but he's going straight for it.
Gets that very clean mount up there.
Yeah, that was a good amount of time saved there. Oh, okay, it looks like Rigby's going for this one up. If you grab both of these coins under the bridge, a one up does spawn.
Very
Interesting. It seems a little weird that he went for a one-up that takes more time than a whole bunch of them he could have gotten in Dark World. There's also a whole bunch of one-ups you can get here.
I was about to say, I think he's gonna farm for some here.
Oh, he missed a red coin. He might go back.
If he does farm, then I mean, I think you can jump straight to the bottom without taking a death.
You can.
Then...
Okay, it looks like he's just going for the cap here.
Ah.
There's also one more one-up you can grab too. In the cage where the star is, you can actually collect all three of the single coins and then a one-up spawns, but he'll probably quit out as soon as he grabs the switch, just like Gombill will here. Gombill struggling. There we go. Continue, and then exits. Rigby pressing the switch. Maybe he will go for these single coins here. That's looking like his plan. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily agree with you know, all of the extra effort he went through for some one-ups, and then he...
Oh, and he loses it through the hole.
That's the unfortunate part of the Vanish Cap one-up there. It depends on RNG and Gombill bonking.
Doesn't that one-up basically move in opposite of your inputs? Because that's how I always feel every time I try to grab a moving one.
I don't know. I think it's just random. Gombill hearing Lethal Lava Land. Rigby
taking care of the bully problem.
Lethal Lava Land is like just popping off with the amount of one-ups it has in this stage.
Oh, no kidding.
He is going for the red coins here. Struggles a little bit, does not want to get burned. Holds back on the rollout, gonna lose a decent amount of time for that.
And let's see if either of them end up deciding to go for LLL, because if one of them is, if Gombill is still going for row 5, then I would definitely think he'd go for everything in LLL.
It's hard to say because he doesn't have wing cap, and I know that you can do the triple jump wall kick to get to the hot log rolling, but I feel like he would have probably just gotten it while he was in. Oh wait, no, he didn't have the star count to get it though. So we'll see. It looks like Rigby is doing the triple jump wall kick. He's probably gonna be doing all stars on Lethal Lava Land.
And if he does end up deciding to go for wing cap, that may be when he decides to make his return to CCM.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know if he will be returning to CCM.
With that synergy between star number 1 for each stage and 1 star for 10 stages.
But he didn't get Dark World Reds, which makes me think that he's not doing low 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
Rigby taking it really carefully here. Elevator tour star can be kind of annoying. Slip through the cracks sometimes.
Yeah, and it's even if you do survive, it's still an enormous time loss to get back up there. Meanwhile, Gombill going ahead and re-entering as well. Taking a bit of a
burning calories right now.
hot footing it right into that volcano. Quick little dive, and then...
Alright, it looks like he's going for elevator tour now. Oh, and a burn from Rigby. Going for the small bullies, but he's getting bullied.
Oops, manages to... Meanwhile, Gombill grabbing that star pretty handily.
Now Gombill looks like he is heading back into the volcano, perhaps. No, triple jump wall kick is what he's got. Oh no, he's going straight for the hot log to roll.
Ooh.
Interesting. I guess maybe he's not very comfortable with the triple jump wall kick. I haven't really seen this in bingo much, but he's good to go.
Yeah, with that triple jump wall kick can really be brutal, because, I mean, that... You're having to wall kick and then move Mario's momentum back enough that he goes over the same wall you kicked off of. Like,
oh, Rigby tried to grab the 1-up behind the big bully star, but doesn't have enough health to try again. Alright, now the shell is spawned for Gombill, and he will be heading through Lethal Lava on 100 coin. This would be the time to grab 1-ups if he was going for him. It looks like he has 10 lives right now, so he might be trying for some lives. I'm not sure, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rigby is, since he's got
Rigby will
16, but...
Rigby will be grabbing 1-ups here for sure.
I'm definitely wondering if Gombill maybe waited a bit too long to really start farming lives, but we'll have to see.
They could all just be coincidence lives as well.
True,
I mean, he's done 2 140s, which is, you know, 4 lives. Lethal Lava ones is also just piled with him, could have just grabbed them non-intentionally.
Going through the bullies, no sweat, pretty handily.
Yeah, bunch of coins from Gombill. 83 is a lot. I think that, normally in 120 you want 80, so 83 is just popping off.
Oh, no doubt. I think that he actually, like, grabbed a few extra on one of the Bullet Bill Islands. Just because...
Well, it looks like he's missing a lot intentionally here in the volcano. Maybe he's just more comfortable with skipping a few.
Yeah, it definitely doing a bit more work on the outside relieves pressure on the inside.
Rigby looking like he's a little lost here. He's trying to find coins. Okay, he's gonna have to go back for a coin in the backside of the volcano here. Yeah, that's a lot of time lost. He got a little lost.
Yeah, and entering that volcano with 79 coins, it could be worse, but not by much. So we see him going ahead and taking that
You can
mountain
enter
climb.
with quite a few less than that, actually. There's more in the volcano than you might think. It's just the amount of time that you lose for not having them.
Yeah, because you end up having to go on the elevator tour, right?
Or you could kill bullies.
Oh, true, true. Meanwhile, Gombill going into SSL, pulling off that jump nice, not getting
Yep,
slurped.
this is a free cannon because you can come in here for the cannon or for the Talon Star while you do it. Easy money for Gombill.
Easy money.
That's 2 cannons done for him, and he has Vanish Cap. He could do the SL cannon with Vanish Cap pretty quickly if he's doing something else in there.
Let's see what he's doing with HMC.
THI cannon is a pretty good one. Wet dry world cannon. There's a whole bunch he has to play with. But, yeah, I'm not quite sure what he's doing in HMC.
He's probably going for amazing emergency exit. He's definitely doing TLBR because with the diagonal, yeah, that's really the only thing that I could see. Yeah, and it wouldn't cover that star number 1 total, so yeah, he's definitely disregarded row 5.
He's gonna skip Jolly Roger Bay. Almost definitely he's gonna skip BBH as well. That one takes a lot of castle movement to get into.
No doubt. Going ahead and picking up Mips real quick. Let's see if he ends up trying to do a clip to get into the fire.
Oh yeah, he will for sure.
Doesn't even want that star. He just wants the bunny.
Nope, there's no need. He's not looking for castle secrets. He doesn't need star count for like 30 total stars or you know, top 4 toad star or anything like that.
Yeah, true.
All right, Rigby, you know, he's working on the DDD 100, but ooh, is swimming looking, you know, a little unpracticed, just like Jolly Roger Bay 100 coin. I don't know if going for, you know, a whole lot of underwater stuff was the right call here from him. I'm not sure. It looks like Gombill's also working on that Dar Docks 100 coin though. Perhaps, you know,
a bit
both
of lag
players
reduction.
I have this feeling both players are going for all Dar Docks stars.
Yeah, I could definitely see it too, or at least 6 of them.
Well, because they both got Vanish Cap, and you know, you need Vanish Cap for all Dar Dock stars, so...
Yeah, and what else would you really need Vanish Cap for?
I mean, it depends if they're doing something in, like, SL with the 100 coin.
Oh, true, or a BBH, if they... But there's nothing on BBH.
No,
on
there's no BBH on the board. But yeah, 5 stars in SL, I mean, you could do that quickly with Vanish Cap. There's no real need for it, though. It also works as a Castle Secret star. It's a versatile thing to get.
Yeah, just generally good, especially if you're going down in that direction anyway.
But yeah,
And
it's the only
especially
thing,
for
it's the only thing on the
farming.
card that I see that requires Vanish Capital.
Yeah. If I were them, I'd definitely make use of the fact that I got it anyway.
Alright, Rigby, time for the red coins here at the end.
Meanwhile, Gombill looks like he's just starting. Looks like he took a bit of a bad launch off there.
Yeah, Rigby also fell in the water. Okay, Rigby, oh!
Oh!
He didn't have the quite enough speed, I think, or like he wasn't lined up right for the wall kick to get to that coin, and he pulled back, but it was too late. And Gombill having a similar problem. Okay, there we go, but he can't get the second wall kick, and he's in the water. Both players struggling with the same things here in Dardardox 100 coin. This front sub can be pretty difficult with all the lag. Rigby not even kind of lined up right. Gombill looks like he's finally up there, and now he needs the red coin in the back. Probably long jump, wall kick, jump dive.
Ooh! Barely nabbed it.
Does barely get it, but it's not over yet. He needs front sub again, and then he needs a triple jump dive to the side. And Rigby, he's trying to make front sub work, but it's just not really paying off for him. He'll have to do it again after this too, just like Gombill. Gombill triple jump dive attempt. It looked like he wasn't quite at the edge, but it looked like he did pass it, maybe just not the right angle. But Rigby, he also misses his coin as well. He's gonna have to try again. Gombill not lining up the front sub quite well. Yeah, the Dardardox All-Stars here, playing with this side of the card, probably not working out that well for them. Rigby,
but the fact that they're both doing it gives them a bit of an even playing ground.
All right, let's go, Gombill. The angle looks good. Triple jump dive, very nice. Misses the coin on the jump kick. He's gonna have to run around a bit here to accelerate. Ooh,
Meanwhile,
yeah,
Rigby
playing
gets
it safe.
Long jump.
Wall kick. Oh no, but it's not quite enough height. He's gonna have to go back over again. There's a couple strats that you can do here. You can do like a slide jump over there, or you can just do the triple jump dive again. But Gombill struggling at the end of 100 coin here. Okay, it looks like he knows what. Oh no, he's just gonna do the triple jump dive. Okay, gotta do it at the edge, and not enough. And
man,
Rigby pulls ahead here on the 100 coin, and that'll play.
Very nice.
Well,
let's see how fast Gombill can carry this out. But man, they may as well boil this water with how much spaghetti is in it. This is just so many mistakes in this one little area.
Yeah, Dardardox 100 can be pretty hard if you're unpracticed here. Both players, maybe they didn't do enough homework, or maybe they spent too much time looking at cards, not enough time doing cards.
Definitely could be the case. Definitely could be the case.
I think what happened is they saw All-Stars and Dardardox, and they're like, oh wow, that'd be good if I made it so I only had to do that once. That's usually balanced to be a really long goal, but if you take like twice the amount of time for All-Stars and Dardardox, then you're not saving any time by comboing it with another row.
But it's going to be very interesting to see how this all plays out, because they made a fairly similar number of mistakes. Rigby using that opportunity to pull ahead a fair amount, but it's still a pretty close race.
Well, Rigby was actually, he was ahead of Gombill when they started Dardardox 100. I'd actually say that they are around the same as they were before. Actually, Gombill might have saved time.
That's true, but with all those triple jump dives that he missed, I mean, granted, with all of what was happening,
Rigby failed getting on the sub like the whole time that was happening.
Yes, with everything that happened, it all blends together at a point. But I think the fact that they both had so many flubs, it's gonna kind of reduce the damage of All-Stars and DDD, but if this were any other race, this would have been a bad decision. Probably a deal breaker. Meanwhile, Rigby looks like he's collecting the sub-star, doing back sub this time. Very nice. Meanwhile, Gombill going for those 5 rings of air. Don't actually need the metal cap.
Did he get the sub-star already?
Rigby just did. I don't believe that Gombill did already.
that's interesting that he would take... Oh, no, he didn't. So he took all the lag from the sub while doing the Jetstream star. I don't necessarily agree with that decision. Actually, I think it's not just getting the sub star, it's the act of doing Fire Sea that removes the sub itself. So, yeah, maybe, you know, a lapse in judgment from Gombill. I'm not quite sure. Rigby losing some of the, you know, the video bit rate here.
Looking a bit like a mosaic.
Chat, you know, feel free to donate bits to improve the bit rate.
Rigby's bit rate needs your help.
This is probably a normal cycle from Rigby. I don't know. He's definitely not making any kind of early cycle here. So that could be a time save for Gombill, but hard to say for sure. Gombill more of a safe player. I don't know if he gets early cycles here. But he didn't do Dark World Reds, so I can't imagine he'll do Fire Sea Reds. So we might actually see a faster cycle here.
Ooh, getting shocked and then burned.
Combo.
Ooh, just narrowly avoiding a second burn there.
All right, Gombill. Going for no reds here. Yeah, he can make this cycle. Easy money. If this cycle's actually... Oh, no, but
takes that ball.
Really hurt. Ooh, ledge grab. Slow get up. Okay, I don't know if he'll make it now.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's real iffy.
That's a no. He probably wouldn't have made it in the first place, actually.
Rigby seems to have actually gone back for reds somehow.
Alright, Gombill, he's kind of going for like a red coin ending here. Doesn't feel comfortable navigating the edges. Triple jump onto the pole. Made a mistake. I don't think he wanted to grab it. Too close to wall kick. Spaces himself out. Gets the one up. There should also be another one next to where this red coin star spawns. I guess he did not go for it though.
Yeah, he's got 18 though. I think he's in a pretty good position overall, though Rigby's definitely really going at it with 26 lives.
Yeah, he might have them planned out more to the end. We'll see.
And that's, if I were running this right now, I kind of want those out of the way as fast as possible, because that's one less thing to have on my mind. And I definitely would not want to be thinking towards the end game of this bingo, where do I need to get lives? Gombill picking up that key. Now, somebody brought up this point earlier, I believe. How exactly does this key work, since it looks exactly the same as the floor 1 key?
Simply and I talked about that yesterday. I think that it's a magical key. So even though it looks the same, the key's magic, I don't know, is different. Because, I don't know, the whole game revolves around magic stars to power you up and power up the castle. So, why aren't the keys magical?
That's fair. Although with all the gold the Mushroom Kingdom must have from all these coins they produce, I'm definitely kind of thinking it's just one of those like chip keys.
It's only like 2 keys. I mean, it's not that much gold, to be honest.
Well, no, I'm talking about all the coins in all the levels. What do you think they're made of?
Oh,
grass?
you think those are made of gold?
I mean, they're worth something.
Yeah, but I mean, our coins are worth money, and they're not made of gold.
We need to find somewhere in the manual that allows us to decipher what the ratio of dollars to coins is.
They don't look gold, they just look yellow.
Yeah, but I mean, you ever seen raw gold?
No. Have you?
No, but that's not the point here.
Alright, back on topic. Gombill making his way here to the edge of Dar Dar Docks. He's going to be getting the collect the cap star here, making use of the vanish cap time investment.
Both of our players.
And that looks like Rigby working on the same thing.
Nice little ending to this DDD All-Stars. Definitely a lot better than that 100 coin would have indicated.
Yeah, I think that the most bopping star for sure in Dar Dar Docks is the 100 coin with reds. I think that after that, it's probably Jetstream, and then it's Manta, and then the rest is fairly straightforward.
Oh, yeah.
I had to say. And now we have Gombill entering Wet Dry World. He could be going for something. Secrets, I'm not sure. No, it looks like he's... No, wait. I guess he is going for some kind of weird secrets route.
Interesting.
I thought he was going for a second. I thought he was going for shocking arrow lifts, but yeah, I guess he just doesn't know the. Oh, he gets pancake flipped. Pancake Jones flipping.
Oh, not even getting up to the ledge from
Getting
that.
flipped higher than pancakes do in a Denny's.
Oof. That's just nasty.
I don't know. Denny's pancakes are pretty good.
The one time I ate at Denny's, they served
And
me raw chicken.
That could kill you.
Right? That's what I was saying. That's why I don't eat at Denny's. Meanwhile, Gombill obviously not eating that Denny's trash because he's pulling off a
Whoa. Not trash. Come on, man. Denny's, don't rule us out as a potential sponsor. Trust me.
I'm sorry, Denny's, if you're watching this right now.
This man, get him off of commentary.
Commentators' views on Denny's do not reflect the views of GSA as a whole.
Exactly.
Heading into THI now after that nice secrets. Meanwhile, it looks like Rigby's going for secrets as well. Both of them going for that same little
Yeah,
box on the...
an interesting play on secrets by both players. I could tell, not necessarily practiced on the, secrets by themselves. Typically, you'll see 100 coin with secrets and like 70 stars, so I feel like people are more comfortable with that combo.
Right.
Even in 120 star, you can still do 100 with secrets and then do reds by themselves. So I feel like it's just a common combo. Now, Gombill, ledge grab. But he was pretty far to the left, so he could do a quick climb there. If you do a quick climb there when you're on the right side of that island, you will warp next to the piranha plant pipe.
Which is
Rigby
definitely
collecting
not
that
one.
up there. He's at 27. He really doesn't have to farm anymore because when he goes to Sky, there's a whole bunch of 1-ups. Gombill getting that same 1-up, but getting burned, gonna be walking against the wall so he doesn't have to jump in the water.
A nice little clip on that ledge.
Like he's probably making his way here to the box star, just like Rigby. Fairly similar approach here, but Gombill bonking. And misses his side flip, tries to do it instantly, not working out.
Not a good look on that little area, but seems to recover pretty well. So it's definitely looking like our guys are going to go for TLBR and row 1, but then Gombill is going to be going, looks like, for column 4, while Rigby looks like maybe headed down column 2, so we'll have to see.
Oh yeah, Rigby definitely going for some column 2 right now. And he's working on that rematch with Cuban Quick THI investment here. You do need the box star and you need the piranha plant star to rematch him.
Right, because he doesn't spawn other...
It looks like Gombill is more so working on 3 stars in THI than that. But I think that both players are working on the 3 stars in THI just in general. I think though that Rigby is comboing.
And we can see via the card, it looks like we were correct on Rigby going for that rematch. Going ahead and talking
Gombill
to
going to be moving on. TTM will probably be the next for him. There's a few good 1-ups that you can actually grab here in this stage, so I'm sure Gombill considered that. There's the one, next to the breeze is a fairly simple one to get here, the one that Gombill's going for. There's also one... really close to the waterfall that you can get breathtaking view. It looks like Gombill's going for 100 points here with the interesting old route. So All-Stars and TTM, probably the play here, column 4.
And there are a lot of 1-ups on that slide.
There's a whole bunch of 1-ups that you can get here.
Since Gombill's got a bit of a deficiency, I definitely see him working.
Yeah, I'm sure Gombill was just thinking in his head, well, if I'm going to do All-Stars and TTM, there's a whole bunch of 1-ups. Like there's one there. There's a hidden 1-up that you can get here at the start of the slide. All you have to do is just kind of turn to the left. It's in the corner. Right there.
Easy money there.
And there's more you can grab still. Right there's one. It's
nice little grab.
Also collecting the 100 coin star. Or collecting
It's
100
2
coins
by
and
itself.
grabbing a star, yeah, that's also another 2. And then after this, he'll be at 27, which puts him in, very comfortable territory because he can just grab them from Bowser in the Sky while he's in there. He won't have to farm any more 1-ups in any of the stages he's in. He might, but there's no required.
Yeah, a couple of those 1-ups in Bowser's are fairly substantial detour, so I see him trying to go for maybe one more that happens to be in his path, but definitely in a very
Gombill's
sweet position.
routing for 1-up's definitely more sophisticated. He's more comfortable with the lives than Rigby for sure. Like we saw Rigby put a whole lot of time into some 1-ups and then he kind of ignored easy ones. Like the pull in Womp's Fortress, like that takes a long time. And then this will be 100 coin star here at the end of Reds. Gombill gonna be grabbing that. And then grabbing the red coin star over there. Interesting to see the old route here for the 100 coin star. Gombill did rock it in the last triple bingo as well, I believe.
Yes, he did.
And there we go. He has 3 mountain clips to go, and those can be pretty spicy. The monkey cage star one, probably the hardest of the bunch. Just because you gotta get the trick.
I've seen so many runners fail on that wall kick off the log.
Oh yeah, I don't think that Gombill reps the log wall kick. Nope. Oh, he's taken the shotgun? No, I guess that was an accident. Okay. And that is unfortunate. He can do the blast away to the lonely mushroom as a backup here. Looks like he lines up the box jump perfectly.
Oh man, that was kind of scary.
Rigby is in the igloo. It looks like, yeah, he's going to be using the Vanish Cap as part of his 5 stars here in SL. It's faster than red coins, so it's a good idea.
And there's a decent number of 1-ups throughout here. So
yeah, there's some.
Looks like he's just finishing out his 30 right there.
I don't think that 1-up was really worth it. It would have been probably faster to grab some of the 1-ups lying around in Bowser in the Sky. He had to go all the way to the box and break it. But
yeah, and there was one that was behind a Vanish wall that was just sitting on the ground.
I mean, not a bad idea though. It's just, yeah, Rigby looking a little uncomfortable with lives. We usually see that in bingo. I feel like most players aren't very familiar with lives. All right, Rigby struggling, trying to get up to Snowman's head here. There is a backup. Backup's way easier than the normal thing, for sure.
Nice. Grabs that star, closes it out. Meanwhile,
all right.
Gombill.
Besides Whirl from the Freezing Pond, I guess you could say is, like, arguably difficult. The rest of SL should probably go pretty smoothly for Rigby.
Meanwhile, Gombill getting that really nice triple jump and then those kicks to get up that slope.
Taking quite a bit of time to turn around afterwards. Doesn't want to fall off. Okay, Gombill, he's trying to grab the monkey. He's getting
there we go.
Out. Gonna have to jump onto the slope here. Hang on to him by clicking free him, and then grab him. Okay, we are good to go. That monkey takes forever to walk down the mountain, so that trick saves a bunch of time.
And it
20
drops.
seconds or something.
Oh yeah. It's one of probably the cooler techs I've seen that skips a cutscene here. Meanwhile, Rigby going ahead and opening up a cannon, completing his 3.
Line done. It looks like Gombill has a little more control.
Once Gombill gets 30 lives, he's in go mode.
It's hard to say because Rigby, I think he has more goals. Or no, they both have 11 goals done. I think that Gombill's doing a little better right now.
Definitely. I mean, he's very, very close to go mode already, and I think Rigby still has just a little bit of work. He's gonna have to finish up TTM at some point if he wants that. Wait, sorry. Yeah, he's gonna have to. If he's going for TLDR, he's gonna have to go back to Womp's Fortress. So that's gonna be pretty interesting to see what he does. Oh, he's going for TRBL or BLTR, whichever order.
Bottom left, top right.
Yeah. So ooh.
Say that. Yep. He all he has to do is Bowser in the Sky red coins, but I mean Gombill doesn't have to do that. That's the thing.
Rigby going ahead and having another existential crisis with Mario.
Really nice BLJ. Yeah, Rigby, a little uncertain of a few things. Maybe he just had to make sure he wasn't forgetting anything. But Gombill, he's in control. Doesn't need the red
Definitely
coin
in
star.
that driver's seat. Only got to get
He
2
has
one-ups.
less lives, but there's a lot of really easy ones in Sky.
Oh yeah.
And
With the one behind the killer at the end.
I would say that Gombill has practically a 1 minute advantage. It's a little less than that. I mean, Sky Reds doesn't waste a minute. But he is a little bit ahead, castle movement wise as well. Doesn't want to die if possible. He's just gonna grab this box one up, and then we'll almost certainly see just a regular Sky, and then he'll grab the one up right before the pipe. I wouldn't mess around with any of the other ones.
Oh no, not at all. Because that one you just have to take a little bit of a swinging detour out.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. But Rigby misses his triple jump to grab this red coin. Oh, I think he could have backflipped for the red coin off of the box there. But he decides to go all the way over there. Oh, maybe he didn't quite have the distance, actually.
Gombill with that nice full grab, going ahead.
Yeah, keeping it nice and safe. The Gombill way of life there.
Going on those last 2 wheels. About to go into the fight, but gotta pick up a little something first.
His last life there. And now it's time to kill Bowser. 3 throws, and then he is good to go. Rigby's still only about halfway into Sky. Gombill will really have to drop the ball here.
Yeah. A few missed throws could do it, but we'll just have to see.
Oh, Gombill's spinning Bowser like 5 times.
Making sure he gets that precise throw.
Correctly. Yeah, 4 spin throws from Gombill. Not gonna be breaking the speed limit here, but won't be caught, you know, passing
3 out
the
of 3.
intersection on a red light.
Amen to that. 3 out of 3 easy throws here. Wasting a tad of time on those spins, but nowhere near as much as missing one of those throws.
And
So
46, you know, not a bad time, fairly respectable. I think that is better than the winning time from the last match.
yeah, 46-13 with 35 stars. I mean, it's definitely not bad, especially like they kind of were a little bit shaky on the route, it seemed at first, but it did eventually just all start to come together. I really wonder
Like,
how much of the result was planned and how much just kind of happened from somewhere, you know?
but Rigby, you know, dropping out of the tournament now after this, but good showing from him. I think definitely the second bingo looked pretty good for routing for him. Besides the one-ups.
Hey guys.
Hey Gombill. I'm just gonna try to be a little bit brief since, you know, we gotta get into the next match fairly quickly, but it looked fairly good from you in this match. I really liked the one-up routing, actually. I was thinking early on, like, wow, Gombill is really skipping out on these one-ups, but once you were in TTM, I was like, ah, yeah, everything makes sense now.
Yeah, there's a million of them everywhere. Like, you
Yeah,
get like
there are.
8 of them when you do the 100 stars in TTM.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't worried.
Yeah, super good from you. You know, Dire Doc's 100 coin kind of threw you both for a loop, it looked like.
Yeah, I practiced it a ton right before the race, and I still messed it up a bit, but at least I got the front subs that saved a little bit of time on the mess ups.
Yeah, the front subs were definitely like fairly good for you. I think, you know, the triple jump dive though, a little rough. I think it was the part that was devastating was like you just didn't make the ledge grab after long jumping to the blue coin switch.
Yeah, like you couldn't hear me because I wasn't on the stream, but I was like, really? Like, is this really going to happen right now?
Yeah. But congrats on your win, and it'll be interesting to see, you know, who you'll face. You do face the winner of Cheese and someone else, you said?
Yeah, did you find out who that other person is?
I can look it up right now, work some of my magic. But while I'm doing that, Rigby, welcome. Was pretty good, a fairly close match for Triple Bingo. Walk me through your routing process. What was your decision making here?
I had no idea what I was going to do. Like, I was pretty, like, unsure. The first thing I saw was, like, 6,000 Dire Docs and All-Stars and Dire Docs, so I figured I wanted them together. But I'm really bad at Dire Docs on 100 threads, so I pretty much, like, prayed I wouldn't get it, but of course I got it. And I just couldn't ignore it. It was, like, too good of a combo.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured I'd, like, work that in, and most of my stuff is kind of upstairs, and I was pretty confident with lives. So I figured I'd be able to do the early stuff really quickly. And, like,
I think... I think what actually killed you here, besides the Dardox 100, because like you guys were practically the same on Dardox 100, it actually evened out. I think it was actually the life routing, because like there were things like the pole in Womp's Fortress, like that one takes a while, and then like the one under the bridge in like going to Vanish Cap. I think like a few, like you got the 30 lives and you weren't struggling to like get the amount, but maybe like finding the fast ones could have been hard, because like I saw you skip a whole lot, like Dark World, for example. Those are all really fast when you're doing red coins, but I don't know, it was still a fairly strong showing, definitely showing off the game knowledge you know about a lot of the obscure one-ups, so it was good to see.
I was really scared at the end because for some reason in my head I thought that your last row was TLBR and that you already had it finished and all you had left was 30 lives. And I just saw that you marked SL before I marked TTM, so I thought I was like behind 30 seconds going into the sky.
All right, well, we gotta go, guys, but it's been a pleasure having you guys on. Good luck, Gombill, your next race. You actually face the loser of Toast Rider and Virago. I looked it up on the bracket.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
Okay.
So good luck with that, and I think that's happening soon, TM. I don't know if we have that scheduled, but thanks for playing, and we'll see you soon. And we'll
good
be
race,
taking an
Rigby.
intermission.
Good race.
So
Continue.
stick around, we got another match coming up.